I forgot what I was doing. Hey Flagisaurus, what's up, dude? I don't even think I told Mom I was streaming yet. Whoops. Oopsie. Alright. 80s dog. Oh, that's right. The main Cerberus facility. Well, I guess we'll go and do that. Where's this? Voyager cluster. In the Columbia system. Oh, that's where I am. Have I gone to Amazon yet? That seems weird. Pretty sure I did this. Sibin? Yeah. That rings a bell. Alright, so now we'll go to Columbia. Oh, that's right, Cloaca. Maybe I've already gone here too. I don't remember these things. Obviously I didn't. Okay. There's just 2 planets with similar sounding names. Hey Mom, how are you? Asking you shall receive. Go to the Debris. Whee!
I'm on my way.
Excellent. I can't get around that way. No. Okay. We're good. See? Nailed it. No problem. Just back up to it real quick. Be safe. That didn't work. Pardon me. Now we've got the facility and an anomaly. Let's go out here real quick. We'll swoop around. Kind of see if we run into any rocks out there, maybe. Perhaps another worm bro? Forgot what they're called. My brain's not working. Thresher. Yeah, Thresher mob. Thank you, Two Talon. Golly. I was never gonna get that. I was like, I know it starts with a T, but I kept wanting to say Thumper. And I'm like, no, that's from Dune. And that's also not even the worm. What's all this? Ooh, shite. Hey, buddy. No audio for you for some reason. Yeah, I felt that. Some reason I knew that was coming. No, flip over quickly. Shit. No, he's canceling my repairs. You dick. I gotta repair. I really have to repair. Any small damage and I'm dead. A little bit, yeah. Nice. I never thought about how they look like Rachni either, but now that you mention it, they do kind of look like Rachni, don't they? Heavy Krogan. A lot of heavy Krogan stuff. Okay. Maybe Rex will get an upgrade. Alright, where are we going? Just land on the Solarian corpse. It's okay. He'll be fine. He's already dead. That's a Cerberus member? That doesn't seem right. Hey, Alex. What up, dude? You can't hide from me. Pretty sure these are supposed to break. Okay, cool. Is that a new death counter? Yeah, dude, check it. It doesn't work. Crap. I think the game is preventing me from issuing the command to the counter properly. It worked outside of the game. Got him.
I will destroy you! I will destroy you!
Yeah, the game's got to be intercepting the keystroke.
I will destroy you!
Ah.
Destroy you! I will destroy you!
The TV might be cutting off the very bottom of the screen, Mom. Like, look where it says Tolly, and there's supposed to be a big chunk of screen underneath that. Make sure the TV isn't cutting it off right there. If it is, then we'll have to make, like, resolution changes to your TV to see it.
You must die! Take cover!
A lot of times TV resolutions, it is cutting it off. Okay. A lot of time televisions don't run at the same resolution settings that a computer or a cell phone do. And so they'll end up cutting off like the very top and the very bottom. Or maybe the edges, like the sides. You can usually make some adjustments on the TV to fix that though. Here's hoping that when we get to Mass Effect 2 and 3, it won't intercept my keystrokes and prevent my death counter from working in-game. Or updating in game, I should say. I can still Alt-Tab out and update it when I die. So remind me when I die to Alt-Tab and update it. Can I move it to just under the hotbar at the top? Yeah, give me just a second. Let me clear out this room real quick and I'll try to relocate it. That was another place. Ooh, another Quarian armor. I think that was Quarian 11? Like, stupid high? I was dumb. It was 6. Same armor, just better stats. Perfect. Caden get better armor? Nope, he's already wearing that. What about me? Nope, I'm wearing the best I've got right now. Okay, so hold on, let me save here. I'm gonna Alt-Tab out. Yeah, see, it works there. So yeah, okay. I take this and put it up there, maybe? Let's see what that looks like. Should it go up a little or down a little? Also, isn't there a command to release my mouse for a second? Like, can't I thought there was a button to release my mouse cursor. That's not it. Maybe just down a hair for aesthetics. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's 8. Couple more, I think. Try that. That doesn't look too bad. Alright. We'll roll with it like that for now. But yeah, if I hit... Yeah, it's definitely intercepting. Okay. Ah! That's okay. Thank you. Hello? Thought there were dudes in here. Just a workstation. Huh. Yeah, the problem with Mass Effect 1 is it doesn't have a good windowed mode on or off. It doesn't display. It's not borderless full screen. If they had a borderless full screen option, I would do it. But they don't. It's just windowed mode. And then it's 1920 by 1080 in a window, so I get a bar at the top and the bottom part of my screen is cut off the bottom of my monitor. It's not really doable. Have you ever tried a utility like borderless gaming? I don't know if that would work, but I was just about to ask if there was a software that could do it, or a mod. Does it modify for stuff like that? Okay, cool. I may look into that. For now, we're fine. Ooh, an upgraded Firestorm? Firestorm 7 is better. Let's do that. 5 shots before overheating, and I get another mod. Perfect. Alright, so now we'll go Oh, I guess that's it. We already did everything. Did I go there? Yeah, the mummified Solari. Okay, I guess we're done. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Can you send me a link to that in like a Discord PM for me? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, let's go do the moon. That'll be good.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Where's local clusters? That's that. Luna. If I remember correctly, isn't this a Soviet probe, I think? I guess we'll find out here in just a sec. Yeah, CCCP. Okay.
Heading out.
That's Soviet, right? Phew. These places usually kick my butt. So many drones in here, super good at murdering people. How's my inventory doing, by the way? Not full yet. Ouch. There we go. Duelist armor, is that any good? Nope. Run!
Perimeter clear.
Yeesh. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Area secured.
Thanks, man.
All targets down.
How many items do I have? I don't think I have that many. I guess we'll kind of have to run with it and see how it goes. If I go in one of these bunkers and it starts complaining that I'm getting low, then I'll hop back to my ship real quick.
Now it gets fun!
Damn, dude, calm down.
All targets down.
More Quarian armor, but it's the same kind I already have. Now they're coming. God damn, Caden.
Perimeter clear.
He wrecked those drones, dude. He was not messing around.
All targets down.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Perimeter secured.
Clear.
Awesome.
Perimeter secured.
You know, I always wondered if these things, if the three deals, the smoke, the toxic gas, the shields, and then the extra drones, if they were always in that order, or if I just happened to always go to the buildings in the same order. Because I always go toxic gas, shields, and then drones. But I don't know if that's like scripted to be that in that order or what. It's weird. I get the feeling they're scripted. I find it unlikely that I've done these in the same order like 10 times. Alright, we're getting close, so... Which is good, because we're going to be going back to the Normandy after this particular one right now. It takes me to 41, so I have 9 more slots. Okay. Well, there's 4.
Think we got it,
Now it
Commander.
gets fun!
Yeah, I knocked it up to 4. Thank you, Mom. Oh.
Needs help. That's
Take him out!
Anyway, that way we don't have to re-hack those every time I die.
Charging up! Sending back. All targets down.
make sure I don't die again before I alt-tab out. They're in the other room. So we got a minute. Shit. Can y'all shoot that, please? What a waste!
Clear. Negative contact.
Okay. Can I save? Hey, okay, now let's... Okay, now we're at 5. Phew. I have 14 points. That's nuts, dude. Hey, Creed, what's up, dude? Makes immunity available for use more often. Makes adrenaline more often. Go ahead and upgrade immunity even... Well, shoot, if I'm going to use it more often, might as well have it there for me, right? Alright, Caden. 8 points, jeez. I guess we'll go into first aid. Ollie. Guess we'll go into dampening. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Min-max much? I mean, maybe. Okay. It's not difficult in this game. They just give you... They throw points at you. Alright, so... That mission's done. We need to go sell junk, though. Our inventory's almost full. Do I have anything cool to equip? No, I'll bypass that. What do I have for grenades? Fusion explosion. It's just straight up more damage. And force. I like damage and force. Okay. Energized weave is shield recovery. I think I'm good with that. Polonium round 6. Okay. Hey Creed, I've decided my next Mass Effect run after this one is gonna be a challenge run. I'm excited for it. Tolly. Pistol. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be so good. You got here kinetic stabilizer. Let's give you the better one. Still got a good Phoenix suit. Good, and Caden? Still good in Phoenix. What about this? Have a better medical? No, I don't. Wow. Sorry, Caden. Rip you. Biotic amp. Yeah, alright. Well, let's give you the upgraded stiletto. There we go. I'll give you some fusion rounds. Or polonium rounds. Oh no, I think it's gonna be... or I think. I know what it's gonna be. I'm gonna go with a no guns run. Where I am not allowed to use any handguns. Rifles, shotguns, sniper, any of that.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
That'll be interesting. A lot of level 6 stuff, so let's get rid of everything level 5. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I'm not sure if I'm going to go... I don't want to go pure biotics, because I feel that would be too easy. So... I think I'll either go whatever the class is that's biotic tech, or go pure tech. I think I'm going to go with the biotic tech mix class. Because that's also a, like, stupid hard class anyway. Okay. Hostile takeover. Let's go do that. Hades Gamma Cluster. Wait, no. Gemini Sigma and Hades Gamma. Okay. Yeah, I have to get my death counter to work properly. Right now, my death counter is, the Mass Effect 1 is capturing the keyboard inputs, so the death counter isn't... I have to Alt-Tab out to get it. Gemini Sigma was one of them. Han, let's go Ming. Also, it looks like the number is off. Like location-wise. That's too high. That looks better. You just need something with a global hotkey that doesn't constantly monitor key inputs? What do you mean by that? Can you clarify that a little bit? I thought it was the game doing it. It just wasn't passing keystrokes through to Windows. Or is it, do I need to choose a different button on my keyboard? Yeah, this constantly runs in the background too. This is just a little software program that runs in the back.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
So, I mean, it's constantly, there is a program constantly running. If I Alt-Tab out, I can hit the hotkey and it'll register. It just seems like Mass Effect is preventing the hotkey press from going through to that application.
Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps.
Oh, do a combo key. Maybe.
Somebody set that trap. This whole place could be wired.
All targets down.
What's in this area? Is it like Thorian creepers, maybe? Well, maybe it's nothing. Huh. Yeah, I have my hotkeys set to like plus and minus numpad.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
What's the program? It's called Death Counter and Soundboard. Version 4.
Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't!
I don't remember this mission at all.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Try a key combo.
We got him, Commander.
Looks like that machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
No point in leaving him there like a vegetable.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
You did the right thing, Commander.
Yeah, that lady came at me with a freaking rocket launcher. I vaguely remember that now, but still. Alright. Let me Alt-Tab out real quick. Or start out. See if I can modify this real quick. Under settings. Control add. Control subtract. Try that. Add doesn't work. Control add does. Control subtract does. Okay. Let's see if it works in game. Whee! Okay. Control plus. Control minus. Nope. Still doesn't work. Are there more settings? Huh. I think it's just the game. I think it's just Mass Effect. Like stealing all input. Because, yeah, there's like other presets. Yeah, I think it's just stealing all input. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's a little annoying, but I'm pretty sure if I was playing in windowed mode, it would probably work. But windowed mode in Mass Effect 1 sucks. I may try that there was a program that Alex, I think, suggested that forces Mass Effect 1 into full screen windowed mode as opposed to plain windowed mode. And I may try that and see if that works. Yeah, because windowed mode in Mass Effect 1 only has windowed mode, which gives you a border around the window, and because it's 1920 by 1080, it offsets the screen and drops it off the bottom of your monitor. Yeah, it may not even work in windowed mode either. My beard's getting longer. Debris, let's go over there. Now that I have to work from home for 2 weeks, I'm just not going to trim it and see what happens. It may look good. It may start to look good after 2 weeks. It may look crappy and bad. We'll find out.
I'm on my way.
Awesome. Still going to the debris. Hey, welcome, new followers. This should be one of the crime syndicate bases. Is it up on the mountain, maybe? Oink. Nope, apparently not. Yeah, Shepard's in there like, whee! I can fly! Look, Mom, I can do a flip. It is on the mountain, it's just this other one. We gotta go around over here. Vertical. Okay. Ah! Tried to hop over that one.
Cover me.
The hell was that sound? Yeah, it sounds like me.
Take him out!
Oh, come on now. Let me get my shot off. Great.
I will destroy you!
Is there an exit? Oh, yeah.
I will destroy you!
My assault rifle sucks.
All targets down.
Awesome. Hey, the door's open. Let's see what's over here. Stuff to steal, I hope. Oh yeah. Come on now. Heavy Human Phoenix 7? I think I'm wearing 6. No, I'm wearing Scorpion 5. Which is better regardless. Mantis 6 might be better. Holy cow. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, didn't I get new Quarian armor too? Same as what she's already wearing. Okay, where was the other one? Argos Row, I think? Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster. Okay. Let's go Gemini Sigma then. Hades Gamma Dis. Okay. Whoops. Antaeus, Baronata, and Dis. Alright, so let's explore all these. I think I may have already done these. Yeah, I think so. There's literally nothing over here. And Trebin sounds very familiar. No, maybe not. Let's go to Trebin then. No, I've been here. Yeah, surveyed polonium deposit. Okay, I just missed one planet apparently. Weird. Let's make sure we went to Farinata. The Ontario. What was the Ontario? must have gotten that. Huh. Okay, whatever. I think the Ontario might have been where the biotics had captured the senator or whatever he was, the politician. Okay, that's where the second one is. That was lucky. Was it this planet that I could land on? Cleansel? Yeah, let's go to these two, and then the debris, and then we'll come back for the hideout. Doesn't something else happen out here? Because I remember something called the Leviathan of Dis. Maybe that's Mass Effect 2. Because I want to say that had something to do with Batarians. There's only one mission with Batarians here. You think that's 2? Okay. Oh, you're right there. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, wee! Yeah, it's on the asteroid, yeah. X-57 or something like that. Can I not do anything with this? Huh. Okay. Maybe that's the vessel that the mummified Solarian came from. Alright, so now we'll actually go to the destination. There were rocks right next to it.
Heading to position.
Ooh, I didn't know those things were mobile. Dude, cool.
Destroy you! Hold the line! Hold the line! Enemies everywhere!
Yeah, man, you know the best, we got the best crew over here, dude. Broadside of a barn, nothing to worry about.
Enemy is everywhere!
Oh, that would have been so sick.
Go, go, go! Hold the line! Go, go, go!
Now, for the life of me, I could not hit that dude. I turned into Caden. You never go full Caden. Whoa. Oh, we're going full Caden, alright. Wink. That's a drill. Yeah, I guess that's it. Now we just have to go deal with Helena. Where's she at? Horsehead Fortuna. Horsehead for tuna. Yes. It's exactly it, Creed. Nailed it. I don't know, man. If you had a horse head and you needed to get rid of it, getting some tuna in trade, I'd take that offer. I've never eaten horsehead before, but I'm pretty sure tuna tastes better. Debris. It's so dark. So meaty. I think I'm getting close to finishing a couple of those collection missions. There's not a whole lot of places left to go. I guess I got all the places over near Pharos because I haven't been there yet.
I'm on my way.
Okay.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Okay. Sorry, it's just really hard. Giggity? There was a mountain in my way. Hello? 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 There we go. Hi. You're not the boss of me, Joker. It's true. If anything, I'm his boss. You're not the boss of me now. Something already blew up in there.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Yeah.
With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped
to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Sweet.
Go, go, go!
Y'all need to calm the hell down. I'm gonna steal some of your stuff, though. That only seems fair. Aye. Okay, got it. Hello, how are you? They don't want to talk. Weird. I'm gonna hack this and steal right in front of you, okay? You didn't seem to mind. Alright, I think we're good. Go sell some junk real quick. I think next we're going to Pharos. There's also a system with nothing in it, except for a couple of missions involving Rachni, and I can never remember where that system is. I may hunt for it before the end.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you...
Sell. Wow. Can I sell all the level 6 stuff? Yeah, sure. Anything good? Oh, your stuff kind of sucks. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Pinnacle Station, Turian insignias, Asari writings. Yeah, I don't have much left. Okay, cool. So yeah, just Pharos next.